On Till My Casket Drops, you had the Deadly Game song, which was playing off the main source, kind of friendly game of baseball type of thing.
Right.
Do you remember what in particular you liked about the main source, just a friendly game of baseball?
Well, but that was cold. That was cold written with X-Rated. You know what I'm saying? That was something because X-Rated had just got a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? So he felt that, man, he wasn't gonna get the chance that I got. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm like, nigga, come on. You know, let's run through some shit. And you know, I put it in my own type of shit, switch it around a lot, and you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that right there, that was co-written with X-Rated.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
I remember that. How did you guys, uh, since you were going in and out a lot, and he had gotten a life sentence and was, starting his very long sentence? How did you guys uh stay in touch with so much motion all the time and all that?
Shit, I kept getting motherfucker. I kept going back to jail. Every time I go to jail, I see him. He was in the county for like 5 years. So you know what I'm saying? Like I kept catching them in there, and we kept, moving each other in rooms and shit. Oh, come on, moving close to each other. You know what I'm saying? So, we was always, writing and shit. Then when we got to the penitentiary, we were cellies. So we would scribble together and, you know what I'm saying, converse and back and forth and, just real shit,
Right.
That's
Okay.
how I fuck with all that shit.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
then not that long after, and one of the more interesting things I think of your career before you with West Coast Mafia was the Enemy of the State album. And that
Yeah.
one you did a lot of stuff with Daz, among others. So that album always seems like a standalone album. You have like the AWOL, that, and then all West Coast Mafia. So what made that one kind of so different?
Well, I wanted to pretty much bridge the gap with North and South California. So at that point, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get this guy, that guy, all the people I put on there. You know what I'm saying? CJ Mack, Daz, D.O.C, a lot of people's on there. And that was a record that parole officers said that don't do that again. You know what I'm saying? Don't promote violence against law enforcement. Don't promote violence, period. So enemy of the state is what I felt I was. So that's a record I came back with for him. You know what I'm saying? And I started it off with the police shooting shit. Just like, man, fuck y'all. This is rap. This is music. This is something I wrote like a movie. Close your fucking eyes and watch the movie. What's so bad about it? I see worse movies that I can turn on the TV and watch. You know what I mean? And that's how it is.
Right. Okay. And then what happened with West Coast Mafia being able to then have your own label starting in the early 2000s? Like what switched or what enabled you to become a more of a business guy at that point in your career?
Well, I had a situation with the label. You know what I'm saying? The label had pretty much have been tore apart by the feds and police and shit. So, and I was, shopping for deals and shit. I shopped for a few deals that didn't pretty much go as planned. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, man, why even, why shop for a deal when you already who you are? You know what I'm saying? Start your own shit. So started West Coast Mafia. Then I said, shit, well, my people say, hey, well, goddamn, now you need your little group. Like Tupac had the Outlaws. So I was thinking, I'm like, yeah, you're right. I said, well, find some niggas, man, you know what I'm saying? So my partner was like, hey, I got some little dudes, man, in Pittsburgh, right? So I'm like, Pittsburgh, okay. So I'm like, look, tell them, let's go to the record store, get them all to the record store out there, and I'll pull up. So we drove. We was probably in the Bay somewhere. We probably drove like an hour or so. We went to Pittsburgh, and everybody was there, my figures, and a whole bunch of other people, though. You know what I'm saying? So they start rapping and stuff. Everybody was rapping and doing their little stuff. Then I start picking them. I was like, let me get him. Right. So I handpicked the mob figures out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. I created the label. I got me a little group, and I started to build. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to do. You know, I wanted to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a boss of this shit. I worked hard, went through a lot. You know what I'm saying?
And you became one. So congratulations on that. And yeah, and then you also did a lot of collaborative albums. You had the Thug Lords with Yuck Mouth. So given, Yuck is the man, of course. Shout out to him. We had him on Unique Access. You can get the link right there. But for you and Yuck, what made you guys bond so well, made you so special that you did an actual group with them?
Well, when I was like, you know, when I was making this music, man, Yuck was a dog. I listened to the loonies and listened to the people. I'm listening to people because I want to see who the fucking fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I listen to people, he can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, Yuck Mouth. That nigga right there fucking around. You feel me? Like he's lyrical. He's spitting. You know what I mean? Spitting like I'm spitting. So I'm like, man, you know, we got together just to really do a song. We was just gonna do a song. Shit, fuck that. Let's do a whole fucking record. Thug Lords, you know what I'm saying? And then that's what it was, man.
No,
the connection was real. It's always been solid with me.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, no games. It's always been solid.
Yeah. And then there was other collaborative things you did with MC8 and others. So how do you find? Yeah, 8 is the man, of course. One of the all-time greats, MC8. But how do you creatively, because you've done so much music over the years, like hundreds of songs, thousands of songs, how do you approach doing a collaborative album knowing you're only going to do, say, half the song or a third of the song or whatever, instead of knowing it's all going to be you?
What do you mean? Like what, putting somebody on a song?
No, I'm just saying, do you have to approach it differently from your mind, writing wise or anything, knowing you're only going to do half the song, or you might only do the chorus on this song, or you might do the verses, but not the chorus? Like, how does that work?
It's programmed. It's a program installed in that motherfucker, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's a program in there. You feel me? And it's man, that's just what it comes up. It comes out like that. You know, it's crazy though. You know what I'm saying? Like, people got it. A lot of people got it, but it's a program for me because I'm not trying too hard. It's just got to be to the music. The music got to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? And then shit with 8, I know what he gonna do, or if I got CJ or somebody on there, you know what I mean, or Yuck. Man, hey, I know what he gonna do. So I gotta stand up on this competition, man. It's like when Pac had us all in the studio. Like, God damn, I gotta rap with this nigga Tupac. And then E40 ass shit. Nigga on the same track. Ooh, you better be a bad motherfucker, homie. You know what I'm saying? You want the motherfucker. I want to stand out every time. Like, damn, I want to say, damn, who the fuck is that nigga right there? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, I want that every time I rap.
Yeah. Well, one great example of that was the Murder One with BG Knockout and 8. That's a great one that you guys had there.
I like that motherfucker too, man. That was a nice one.
Yeah. So then let people know, because you always got a lot of stuff going on, some of the moves you're making now.
Right now, we just pretty much dropping singles, man. You know, just working song to song. You know what I'm saying? Not really working on a whole record. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to feel the buzz, feel what they want, feel what they, you know, talking about. And then at the same time, you know, I'm writing scripts. You know what I'm saying? I'm really into write movies. You know, I'm really into put my pen, you know, in there. You know what I'm saying? You know, I spend a lot of time doing that. You know.
Okay. Cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. I only asked you a little bit of this stuff we need to, so we'll run through these. We'll have you come back if you don't mind, Sibo. It's always so much to talk to you about. But anything else you want to add before we bounce?
Man, hey, just check us out, man. You know, Sibo, my father, Instagram. Follow me from there, and everything's attached to there. And hey, look for the new video. Let's ride. It's up. It's up right now. Soon to be on all platforms, probably tomorrow. But I appreciate everybody out there. You know what I mean? It's love. And that's my guy right here. Don't get it twisted. Soren Baker is my motherfucking guy, homie. I'm telling you, from the beginning, one of the realest ones out there. I appreciate you, Soren.
Well, likewise, Sibo, and thanks for that. And really appreciate you coming through the Unique Access, man. Thank you.
Hey, Unique Access, that's what it's all about. Y'all tap in, hit that link if it's up there. You feel me? Peace.
Be sure to check out the History of Gangster Rap by Soren Baker. He's official.
History of Gangster Rap features exclusive interviews with Ice-T, Snoop Dogg, MC Ren, the D.O.C, and dozens of others. The History of Gangster Rap, a definitive look at how Los Angeles changed rap forever.
In Los Angeles, the streets definitely set the tone of the hip-hop music.
At 19, I got a $50,000 car.
My whole angle always was, I'll be street, but I will always tell you the horrors that go along with this life.
It would be penalties and casualties for just wearing the wrong color in somebody's neighborhood.
And once gangster rap made it from the streets to the TV, the genre exploded.
With Fab 5 on Yo MTV back with NWA.
Yo MTV, it just catapulted us from being local heroes to national gangbang rappers.
The History of Gangster Rap discusses it all from 1980 up till today.
It's always gonna be shit happening in the streets. You know what I mean? So it's always gonna be something to talk about.
The History of Gangster Rap in stores now.